When it comes to Ubisoft, this is the largest game studio in the entire world. They have 2,700 people working here. Well, what's it like to kind of get immersed in this kind of video game culture, having
within this company?
Well,
I'm you know, every video game company is different.
They don't all speak French.
They don't, but a lot of them do. You know, I have been trying to infiltrate this company for years. And I'm finally here. No, I think it's, you know, one thing that's nice to see is that everybody is really happy. You know, I'm not going to name names, but you hear these whisperings of like, oh yeah, they left such and such company, now they're here, because everybody knows that company's fucked. Like, you know, it's a company culture is really important, and in the end, everybody's a creative. I don't know creatives every single day, just in a different medium, you know? And it's very hard to wrangle, and it's very hard to motivate, and it's very hard to let people be the artists that they actually are and still steer them to make a very complicated project. And from the inner outside, I don't know where I am. I'm not like in, but give me time. I'm just kidding. I just really like it here, so you know. But everybody that I've met seems just really happy and really excited about the projects. I was just hearing about Children of Light today, which is a game that didn't get a ton of marketing. Only 40 people worked on it. It's a Ubisoft title. It released a few months ago, and it's already won all of these awards. I saw artwork on the wall. I was like, what's that? I've never seen that before. It looks beautiful, and people are just excited about it, and the world doesn't even know. So to be able to ignite the fire in artists in a way where it doesn't even matter if the world sees the product or not, that they're doing something right.
Coming from the Hollywood side, what do you feel the challenges are of taking a video game and turning it into a movie? Ubisoft's working on multiple big screen movies. Far Cry was turned into a movie a long time ago, but that was Uwe Boll, so I don't know if that counts.
Oh, I'm not saying anything mean about anybody. I haven't seen it, so I can't say. It was?
Yeah. But what are the challenges?
With who? Did Ubisoft Studios
no,
do it?
well, they licensed Crytek, which originally did the very first one.
Okay.
They licensed it out to him, and they did do a movie.
All right.
But in general, what do you feel the challenges are in taking a game and turning it into a film?
I haven't done it yet, so I don't know. I can't answer.
Well, it's a gamer though, because I mean, a lot of gamers.
Listen, it's not just a gamer thing. It's a geek culture thing. You know, let's first define geek. I define it as a person who shows love in a very specific way, an unabashed love. That's how we love. There is no, it's whatever. That's sort of, hipster is the antithesis of geek, right? Hipster is to hate, geek is to love. We're also very protective about the things we love, and we don't want people to mess it up, you know? So in that regard, it has to be very tough for development, because if you start worrying about all of the fans, it's basically the same exact thing as the comic book world. But guess what? Comic book movies and TV shows are the biggest things on the planet right now. So if they figured it out, the video game world can figure it out too.
Okay. And the last thing I wanted to ask you, because you just mentioned geek is to love. Have you tracked or have you followed the whole Gamergate thing at all?
Yes.
Do you have any thoughts on that? I don't want to get you like bombarded on Twitter or anything, so it's totally up to you.
Well, I have a lot of thoughts. It's funny because, listen, I was the first actor to use Twitter. I've seen it grow. I knew it was going to become the biggest thing. But because of the limitation of characters, it is not really allowing people to access information the way that I think that they should. And it's not allowing them to speak about something that's complicated the way that they should be allowed to, and should take the time to do. So I think the real point of it all was lost almost immediately, and now it's become something bigger than all of us, and we need to rein it in.